Sometimes one meeting changes everything. More than 25 years ago, an American traveler named Don Wilkes came to Nepal, not knowing that his footsteps would begin a story of hope for thousands of children. He had come to trek the Himalayas, and along the trail he met a young man, strong, humble, and full of dreams, and his name was Tanka. Tanka wasn't just a porter. He was a university student, carrying heavy loads by day and studying by night to pay for his education. They kept in touch after that journey. About a year later, Tanka wrote to Don. He was about to take another porter job on the same 24-day route that Don had once traveled. Don replied with an offer that changed both of their lives. "I'll make you a deal," he said. "Cancel this trip and agree to never haul another tourist bag again, and I will pay you for your last 2.5 years of university." Tanka hesitated, and he said, "It would be too difficult to pay you back." And Don replied, "You don't have to pay me back. You just have to pay it forward. Help someone when you become established." That simple promise to pay it forward became the seed of a lifelong friendship and a movement for education in Nepal. Just a few years later, Tanka wrote again, and he said, "Sir, I want to build a school in my village. We have no primary school, and most children don't go to school at all." Don and his wife shared the dream with friends in America, and within weeks, enough donations arrived to build that first school, a small, simple building with a very big purpose. The Devastan Primary School opened in January 2006 to 125 students. This school gave the children of that remote village a chance to read, to write, and to dream of something bigger. But little kids grow up, and they needed to continue their education. In 2008, GCE established the Baladevi Secondary School, a 40-minute walk farther into the rural countryside where even more children had no access to a school. Parents pleaded for their young children to be enrolled, and Baladevi Secondary School opened a K-6 school with 250 eager students. And then the students came in makeshift uniforms, smiling, carrying books and hope. Their parents said, "Our children will not live as we did. They will learn." That spirit became the foundation of the Global Community for Education, GCE, a partnership between two friends, two nations, and one shared belief that education is the key to a more empowered, tolerant, and peaceful world. Over the years, Don and Tanka worked hand in hand. Don raised support in America. Tanka built schools, libraries, and computer labs, trained teachers, and inspired communities in Nepal. Even mothers joined the classrooms, learning the alphabet beside their children. Because when a mother learns, the whole family changes. And together they helped educate nearly 2,000 children in villages that once had no schools at all. Among them was a girl named Saraswati. She studied at GCE's Baladevi Secondary School. Saraswati was an average student, but determined. She was offered a GCE scholarship to study grade 11, and if she was willing to walk an hour each way to school, they offered higher education. She accepted, and she excelled. Later, she received another GCE scholarship to attend university in Kathmandu for her bachelor's degree. She went on to earn a master's degree also through GCE support. Today, she teaches computer science, inspiring other young girls to follow their dreams. And Don often says, if you give a girl or a boy an opportunity, they'll make the most of it. Then great things happen. Tanka, the young man who once carried heavy tourist bags, now carries dreams of thousands. He leads GCE schools in Nepal, working with teachers and students to build a brighter future. Don calls him the real hero. Nearly 500 donors have supported GCE's mission. Some gave once, others give every month, and one donor built an entire school. People like Emily Pearson and Elizabeth Sheldon Brown and Jean DeSimone help run scholarship programs, making sure that every contribution truly reaches a student's education. And Don says, every dollar matters, and every dollar goes a long way in Nepal. It's a bargain to truly change a young person's life. But the work isn't finished. Today, GCE's focus is on improving the quality and depth of education, investing in libraries, computer labs, science labs, and English learning. Our best and brightest students are now in college and university, with many earning master's degrees and even a PhD graduate, now an anesthesiologist at a leading Kathmandu hospital. From one promise between two people, Don and Tanka, came a generation of dreamers and achievers. Now, it's our turn to carry that promise forward. Together, we can keep this promise alive. Together, we can empower the future through education. A promise for Nepal, Global Community for Education.